everyone who thirsts, come to the waters. Come and eat.
So let's get into chapter verse 2 of Exodus chapter 10, where Moses tells the Israelites to tell in the hearing of your son and your son's son the mighty things I've done in Egypt. What is the purpose of this? What? So we can go sit down and have a 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 hour long Passover Seder and fall asleep, our head in the soup at about 11 o'clock at night as we're going through this Seder till the early hours of the morning? So we can do this Jewish thing that has nothing to do with anything? No. No. Look, the Passover Seder, the whole concept of a Passover Seder goes back to this command. That's why the Jews do it. To fulfill this command. Oh, so we can learn about the children of Israel coming out of Egypt. Whoop-de-doo, that happened 3,500 years ago. What does that have to do with me? I'm glad you asked. Look, Yehovah doesn't tell his people to do things for meaningless reasons. He does it for our own good. Because the message of the Passover Seder, as we've been, is the story of the Exodus out of Egypt. That is the story of our lives, coming out of the world, the flesh, and the devil, and getting redeemed by the Lamb, by Yeshua. It's all the gospel message. This is a gospel tract. When we do a Passover Seder, we are reenacting our deliverance from Satan, Pharaoh, the world, Egypt, and his demons, the magicians. And Yah is going to judge the world, the flesh and devil, and judge us if we don't come out of that, as he judged the firstborn over Egypt, and the messenger of death, the arm of Elohim, killed all those who were not under the blood. And we'll talk about that in a minute as we go through this section here. But those that were not under the blood of the doorposts, and that blood, I'll give you a little teaser here, that blood on the doorposts, the Israelites, when they slaughtered the lamb in their homes and they put the blood, is the perfect outline of the cross. We'll talk about that in a moment. I'm getting ahead of myself here. But it all points to Yeshua. It all points to the message of the gospel and to Yeshua's death on the cross. That's why we tell the Seder, oh, we don't need that Jewish stuff. Well, be careful when you say that, because you might actually be ripping pages out of the Bible that Yehovah said to do, and you're ripping them out of the Bible.
Call upon his name. He's near, he's near, he's near. Yeshu Hashem Behir Matzov Keravu. Yoto Karov, Karov. Yasov Rasha Darko, Yishavim Machshevotav, Yashavel Adoshem, Ki Arbe Lis, Yeshu Hashem Behim Matzor Keravu Yota Karov, Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon his name. He is near, he is near. Yeshua Hashem Behim Matzor Kerahu.